Seat. 6 contestants all ready to go. Good to see you all. Ripping audience in today, yeah! We've got the questions ready, we've got the money ready to go. So let's play Hot Seat right now and meet our contestants. In seat number 1 tonight we have a person who was holidaying in London, Jess Alizzi. She was sick in a hotel room the entire time. I only saw the airport. Oh, no. Growing up, Mandy Dowling spent every weekend travelling Australia showing dogs. At only 20, Gary Embledon went to a sushi bar in Japan where the chef served him live octopus. Jackson Fahar has done stand-up comedy in Melbourne, Edinburgh and the United States. Brett Jones would like to take a life gap year and shut himself away to write. Melissa Pires lived in Italy for 6 months, ended up working in a restaurant singing Madonna songs. There you go. You're right, Jess. Let's go. Hello, Jess. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Jess, give us a look at those beautiful boots. Come on, stand up and give us a look at those.
Everyone's been really into them today.
Everyone's really in them. They're ripping. Tell me, where'd you get those?
I got them from Joe Mercer.
Yeah.
You know that shop, and I got them last season, and they've been a huge success.
What do we think of the shoes? The boots? Good on you, Jess. Now, you're a fashion blogger.
Yes.
Tell me about your fashion blogs.
Okay, so I'm also a law student. So I've been studying law for 5 years. And 2 years ago, I was just working as a paralegal at a law firm and had way too much time on my hands. So I was just sort of started writing about fashion and then started a fashion blog, and organically it sort of grew into a full-time business.
Fantastic. So what have you done with your commerce law degree?
Well, it's still going. I've actually got an exam tomorrow.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, this is the exam you want to pass tonight, okay? 15 questions gets you $1 million.
Absolutely.
Hey, tell me, so how long to go with commerce law?
This is my final year.
Good on you.
Yeah, 5-year degree.
Fred's your dad up the back. G'day, Fred.
Hi, Eddie. How are you?
You must be very proud of your beautiful daughter here, Jess.
Very much so. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, now tell me, so, with your fashion blog, where can we read it?
It's called jessicaandlove.com.
Yeah.
So just head on over.
And what sort of fashion are you into? Is it
mainly like female fashion, like women's fashion, just like trends and forecasting, and a lot about like fashion weeks that come up, and Sydney Fashion Week, Melbourne Fashion Week.
And how many people are reading your blog?
About 70k.
Fantastic. Well done, Jess. That's great. Good luck with all of that. Now, I love this one. At age 16, your first driving lesson, the instructor said, move to your left. What did you do?
I moved my body to
the
left.
He meant the car. He meant the car.
She said, I've been a driving instructor for 25 years. I've never seen anyone do this before.
That's fantastic. And in this one, you're working at McDonald's. You were told so many rules you couldn't remember them all. Jess, you're a law student. You've got to remember laws and rules.
I was 14 and 9 months. I was too young. And she said, don't eat anything. Do not eat one thing. And I just, that rule went right over my head.
Yeah, well, you ate a soft serve cone.
Yes. On a shift. And then what happened was, you know, the manager the next shift, he brought me into the office and he's like, watch this footage. What are you doing wrong here? And it's just me licking a cone, you know, on a shift. And he's just like, you can't do that. But I still worked there for 2-3 years after.
Good on you, Jess, that's the way. Forget about that.
No.
You're a commerce law student, about to finish your double degree. You're a fashion blogger, and the world is your oyster. 22 years of age. You want to play Hot Seat?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Jess. $100. Flour, which has had baking soda and salt added to it, is known as what flour? A, white. B, brown. C, self-raising. D, self-destructing.
Okay. Self-raising. C.
Locked in?
Yeah.
Correct for $100. $200. Who wrote the novel The Hunchback of Notre Dame? A, Victor Hugo. B, Paul Posture. C, Stand Straight. D, Bend Over.
I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, read this for goodness sake, Jess.
Okay, wait.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah,
Victor Hugo, Paul Posture, Stand Straight, Bend Over.
Hugo, A. No, I don't know. Oh my God, I did it wrong. A.
It's already locked in. You said A.
Yes, A.
A. You know the Hunchback of Notre Dame, don't you?
Yes.
You know the Hunchback?
Yes.
Would he have poor posture? As in poor
No. Yes, he does have poor... Yes.
Poor posture? No. Would he be told to stand straight?
Yes. Okay, so it's
Is
A.
he a bit bend over?
Okay, all right, it's A. I got it.
It's A. Yes, return it apart from the fact that Victor Hugo's a reasonably well-known name. Well done. First published in France in 1831. $300.
Okay.
A World Heritage Site in Mexico is the Mayan city of Chichen what? A. Itza. B. Bitza. C. Teeny. D. Weenie.
A, B, not C or D. They sound strange. A or B, but I'm going to pass. Okay, I'm going to pass because I'm not 100% sure. I'm passing.
See you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Mandy.
Hi, Eddie. How are you?
I'm well. Mandy Dowling from Creswick North in Victoria. David's your partner of 20 years. G'day, Dave.
Okay, Eddie,
How
how
are
you
you,
going?
mate? How's the farm going, pal?
Yeah, not too bad.
What do you got on the farm?
Oh, it's just sheep and basically a few crops and stuff.
Yeah, and Mandy, you've been working on the farm all those years as well?
Oh, yeah, helping out with the sheep crutching and the shearing.
Yeah, all the traditional things
All
you do.
things.
Good stuff. All right, a World Heritage Site in Mexico is the Mayan city of Chichen what? A. Itza. B. Bitza. C. Teeny. D. Weenie.
Lock in A, please, Eddie.
Chicken Itza is chicken Itza. I'm saying it now. Chichen Itza. Correct for $300. $500. Sennheiser is a German company best known for what type of product? A. Blenders. B. Headphones. C. Smartphones. D. Air conditioners.
I'm really not
You
sure.
can pass, Mandy, if you want.
I might have to pass, please, Eddie.
See ya, man.
Thank
See ya.
you.
Hello, Gary. I'm well, buddy. Gary Embleton from Murrumbina, Victoria, the Chief Executive Officer of Oz Fine Foods International. What is Oz Fine Foods International, mate?
We're an international trading company, Eddie. We specialise in dairy and meat.
Yep.
So we trade milk powders, butters, cheese.
You're looking
milk,
after
milk.
Mandy's sheep, are you?
We're not so much on the sheep, but we do a fair bit of it.
Where do
around the place.
you export to?
All around the world. We buy, export from Australia. We do a bit of import. We buy from Europe, America, sell it into Asia. We've got offices in Manila, Jakarta.
Good on you, mate.
Yeah.
Anthony's your son. G'day, Anth.
Hey, Ed.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, bud. I hope you do well tonight. You've put your order in, have you, from Dad?
Pretty much.
Win some money. Anthony's 19, Bianca 17, Xavier who's 10. Tracy is your wife for 23 years. This is a good story. First visit to the USA just after George W. Bush won his first election, and you're standing next to who in the queue?
Al Gore and his wife Tipper.
Who was 3 chads away from being the president.
It was only a couple of months after he missed out, and he was in Bradley Terminal going through the same security as all the rest of us plebs.
There you go.
Yeah.
From rooster to feather duster pretty quickly.
Absolutely.
Jerry, let's go. Sennheiser is a German company best known for what type of product? Blenders, headphones, smartphones, air conditioners.
Going to lock in B, headphones.
Locked in and correct for $500. Make a range of audio equipment. 11 questions for $1 million right after this in the hot seat. Gary Embleton is in the hot seat, ready to go for $1,000. Good luck, Gary.
Thank you.
Hugh Hefner has a subspecies of which animal named after him? A. Albatross. B. Jellyfish. C. Whale. D. Rabbit.
I think I'm going to have to lock in D, rabbit on this one.
Lock it in? It would have to be right, wouldn't
Would
it?
have to be.
It's correct for $1,000. Yeah, it's an endangered species found in the Florida Keys. I think old Hugh's an endangered species these days as well. I just sold the Hefner Palace there, the old Playboy mansion that went to the next door neighbour. Some sort of block he's got now.
Can't beat the party, join it.
Exactly, $1,500. Mick Hucknall achieved fame in the 1980s as the lead singer of which band? A. Tears for Fears. B. Thompson Twins. C. Fine Young Cannibals. D. Simply Red.
We'll lock in D, simply red, please, Eddie.
Simply Red's in and correct for $1,500. Yeah, such hits like Holding Back the Years and If You Don't Know Me By Now. $2,500. We're 9 away from $1 million. 6 contestants, everyone in big play here tonight. Let's go. The world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa, is named after an Arabian what? A. Movie star. B. Oil well. C. President. D. Horse breed.
I've actually been in the Burj Khalifa. Don't recall the story about what it was named after. But I'm going to go with locking in a pass.
A pass. That's E. All right, Gary, you got to go?
Yep.
See you, buddy. Hi, Jackson.
Hello, Eddie.
Welcome, buddy.
Thank you.
Jackson Vuha from Richmond in Victoria is studying screenwriting at RMIT, 30 years of age, but more importantly, has done some great stand-up in Edinburgh Fringe Festival, the Melbourne Festival, the Melbourne Comedy Festival. You've been in the USA. Tell us about your career.
It sounds a lot better on paper. Yep. I've done some stuff. I've been some places. Don't worry about it.
Tell me, your girlfriend's Elisna van der Walt, so she's obviously Dutch as well. Are you born in Holland or?
No, my dad's side of the family.
Dad's side of the family?
She's South African, actually, but yeah.
Yep.
Dutch, you know.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Together for 2.5 years. Good on you, mate. Let's see if we can win some money. The world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa, is named after an Arabian what? Movie star, oil well, president, horse breed.
I mean, I'm thinking like Khal Drogo, Game of Thrones. They like horses. That's.
I got no idea. Don't look for
No, I got
Jackson.
nothing either.
I can't give you anything, mate.
It's probably an oil well. No, it's probably
Burj
a movie star.
Khalifa.
No, it's probably a president. No, it's probably a horse. I got no idea. I'm going to go with D, horse breed.
Going with a horse. Mm-hmm. Locked in. In Dubai, no, Burj Khalifa named after an Arabian president.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
I almost got one right.
Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed, the president of the United Arab Emirates and the ruler of Abu Dhabi. Translated, it means Khalifa Tower.
There you
Nearly.
Sure.
Jackson, good on you, buddy.
Thanks,
See you, mate. See you again. G'day, Brett.
G'day, Ed.
Welcome, pal. Says here, Brett Jonesy Jones. Jonesy
You can
to
call me
everyone.
Jonesy.
Good
Yeah.
on you, Jonesy. Welcome, mate. A public servant, what do you do?
Work in air cargo.
Air cargo.
Yeah.
In the public service there?
Yeah.
I'll ask you a question. How many people work at air cargo in the public service? The answer is about half of them.
half of them,
That's
yeah.
it. 51 years of age from Hoppers Crossing. Leslie's your best female friend in the world. G'day, Leslie.
Hello, Eddie.
How long have you known this bloke for?
We've been 17 years.
Yeah? Good friends?
Good friends, yes.
Great friends.
yes.
Good on you. All right, sit tight, mate. I'll sign a cheque for you for $250,000,
That would be nice.
hopefully after the break. Brett Jonesy Jones is in the hot seat. Come on, Jonesy, for $2,500, buddy. Also known as epinephrine, which of these hormones is released into the body in response to stress? A, melatonin. B, insulin. C, adrenaline. D, testosterone.
It would have to be C, adrenaline.
Lock in adrenaline. You got a bit pumping through you just at the minute?
At the moment, yeah.
You have, yeah. Correct for $2,500. Increases the heart rate and the blood pressure, the reaction to danger known as fight or flight response. $4,000. Back to the Future was the highest grossing film in the United States in which year? A, 1982, B, 1985, C, 1988, D, 1991.
85. I don't think it was as late as 88 or 91. Back to the Future. When did they celebrate recently?
10 seconds. 5.
I'll say B, Eddie.
Locked in. 30th anniversary was in 2015, correct. 1985 for $4,000. Starring starring Michael J. Fox as Marty McFly. The other top 5 grossing films of '85 in the US were Rambo: First Blood Part 2, Rocky IV, so a big year for Sylvester Stallone, The Colour Purple and Out of Africa. 6 questions to go, 5 contestants, everybody's in the money and lots of it. For $6,000, Jonesy, here it comes. Which political leader did Time magazine name Person of the Year for 2015? A. Barack Obama, B. Vladimir Putin, C. Angela Merkel, D. Silvio Berlusconi.
I don't think I'll get back in. I'm
Person
not
of the Year
100%
2015.
sure, but I've got a feeling that it's not Barack Obama. It wouldn't be Berlusconi. I doubt it's Putin, so I'll lock in C, Angela Merkel.
Lock in C. Angela Merkel is correct for $6,000. Billed as the world's most powerful woman, it was Merkel's 10th year as the German Chancellor, and Time dubbed her the Chancellor of the Free World, with all the dramas with the refugees coming into Europe at the time. Don't worry about mucking up her name. I butcher the pronunciation every time, Jonesy. We are 5 questions away, my friend, to $250,000. Are you ready?
Ready as I can be.
Here it comes for 10 grand. In the Americas, French is an official language of Canada and which other country? A. Cuba, B. Haiti, C. Costa Rica, D. Brazil.
Dear me. Don't think it would be Cuba, Costa Rica, Haiti.
10.
I don't know why, but I'll be saying B, Haiti, thanks.
Haiti is locked in. Official language of Canada and Haiti, correct for $10,000. Yeah, Haitian Creole and French, the official languages of Haiti. Cuba and Costa Rica are Spanish. Brazil is Portuguese. We're going to take a break. When we come back, you might be front and centre with $250,000 in your pocket right after this. Brett Jones is in the hot seat. Jonesy from Hoppers Crossing in Victoria is a public servant for 20 grand. Good luck, pal.
Thank you.
Here it comes. The name of famous racehorse Farlap comes from a word meaning lightning in which of these languages? A. Thai, B. Japanese, C. Maori, D. Hindi.
Not Japanese. Doubt it's Maori. I don't think it's Hindi. Got a good thought that it's Thai. So
Lock it in.
lock in A, Thai, please.
Thai is locked in. Now, Farlap, of course, was from New Zealand originally, although, like all good things from New Zealand, we claim it. But Farlap, lightning, is Thai for $20,000. Farlap's name was given by a Sydney medical student, Aubrey Moore Ping, whose father came from southern China, where the local language shares many similar words with Thai. There you go. Mandy, thank you for being part of the show.
Thank you, Eddie.
Good luck on the farm. Good luck to David up the back there too. Good on you, mate. Right, we're down to 3. Jess, $50,000 for you. Melissa, who I said, we haven't even said hello to you yet, Melissa, but you could win 100 grand. Jonesy, you keep going, mate, and put $250,000 in your pocket. What would that do for you right now?
I'll move straight to Magnetic Island.
You'd go and do that, would you? Boom.
I'm going.
Fair enough, okay.
I'd sell my house and that's where I'd be
Bang,
drunk
gone.
on myself. Yes.
Writing your book.
Yes.
Good luck, buddy, for
Thank you.
$50,000. In what decade did the International Olympic Committee introduce mandatory testing for performance-enhancing drugs? A, 1960s, B, 1970s, C, 1980s, D, 1990s.
Mandatory testing. Look, I don't know the answer to this, Ed. Don't think it'll be the 90s. I think it would be before the 80s. It's whether it would be as early as the 60s. Mandatory testing. At this rate, I'm leaning towards the 70s. But the word mandatory, I'm wondering whether it's 80s.
10. 5.
Lock in the 70s, thanks.
1970s, locked in. Now, you reckon that'd be right, if not 80s, wouldn't you? Because of the drug rorting that was going on with the Eastern Bloc countries, particularly the East Germans who ripped off Raylene Boyle in the 100 and 200 metres. But it was in fact the 60s. The first athlete caught was in the 1968 Olympic Games in Mexico City. IOC introduced testing at the 68 Winter Olympic Games in Grenoble in France. Obviously, we went testing for anabolic steroids for a little while there, or at least spot testing. Brett, you were sensational tonight, mate. You answered 5 in a row, and you've given our next 2 contestants a big chance to win a whole lot of money. Jonesy, good on you, buddy. I hope you write your book, mate. Good job, pal. Hello, Melissa.
Hi, Eddie.
I thought we'd never meet.
I know.
Melissa Pyrrhus is from Altona, Northern Victoria, sales consultant with Modscape. What's that?
Oh, we build architecturally designed modular homes.
Wonderful. 39 years of age. Steph at Jasmine. G'day, Steph.
Yeah.
Hi, Eddie.
How are you, buddy? And you're a multimedia engineer.
That's right, yeah.
What does a
Working for Ford.
multimedia engineer at Ford do?
Well, I worked on the touchscreen, basically, on our Falcon, so I'm sad to see that going. But, yeah, it's been great to work here.
Good on you. And where are you from, Steph?
I'm originally from Germany, Eisenach.
Yeah, and where did you guys meet, Melissa?
In the city, in a bar.
What, in Melbourne?
Yeah.
Yeah, good on you. Been
Yeah.
married for 2.5 years.
Yes.
And Heidi is one.
Yes.
How's she going?
Hopefully okay. My dad's looking after her today, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're working in Italy, singing Madonna songs, and one day you looked across and there was a girl wearing your leather jacket on the dance floor. You went up to her and said, "Hey, can I have my jacket back?" What'd she do?
She bit me.
She bit you? Really?
Yeah.
Did you
Drew
get your
blood.
jacket back?
Yeah, of course. God, I wasn't going through that for nothing.
Good on you, that's right, Melissa. Well, hopefully you haven't gone through this for nothing, okay?
Oh,
because if you get this one
God.
right, I'll give you $1,000. You get the
Okay.
next one right, I'll give you $100,000 cash. If you do get it wrong, though, Jess, in you come for $50,000. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right, the girls got the boots on. They're made for walking. Let's go for $50,000. US actor Richard Dyson was best known for his role as Leyland Mackenzie in which legal TV drama? A. Ally McBeal. B. LA Law. C. The Good Wife. D. Law and Order.
Okay,
US actor Richard Dyson.
I've got no idea.
Best
I
known
hardly
for
watch
his role
TV.
as Leland Mackenzie, legal TV drama. Which one? 30 seconds. Ally McBeal, LA Law, Good Wife, Law and Order.
Okay, I don't think it's Ally McBeal. That was the only show out of all these 3 that I've ever watched. I'm gonna have to take a guess. Okay.
Eight seconds.
I'll just pick B. Lock it in, Eddie. B.
Which one?
B.
Lock it in. Never seen LA Law?
No.
Do you know what it was? Anything about it?
Hopefully it was a legal TV drama. No.
You've just had a blind guess here, haven't you?
Yeah, completely.
Richard Dyson was
No
Leland
idea.
Mackenzie in the legal TV drama. It was a massive hit in the 80s.
Just tell me.
No, I'm dragging it out. I'm getting my full whack out of this, Melissa.
Oh, no.
The answer is LA Law for $50,000. Yeah, he was the senior partner in the LA law firm of Mackenzie, Brackman, Cheney and Cusack. Show ran from 1986 to 1994, produced by David E. Kelly, who married Michelle Pfeiffer, and came up with so many of those great series around that time. All right, hey, Melissa, you're there. Jess, you missed by one, but good luck with the fashion blog. Good luck with the commerce and the law. Melissa, you've won $1,000. All right, Melissa. Well, the next question is for $100,000 when we return from our news break. Melissa Pires is in the hot seat, ready to go. Melissa, for $100,000 cash.
Oh my God.
In 1901, George Turner was appointed as the Australian government's first what? A, Minister for Defence. B, Governor General. C, Attorney General. D, Treasurer.
I think I want to go with B again.
1901, George Turner was appointed as Australian government's what? First what?
It's either B or D. I think.
George Turner.
I don't know who he is, Eddie.
That's what the question is.
I know.
Who was George Turner? The Australian government's first what? Ten seconds.
Look, my gut feeling says B, please.
3 seconds.
So lock in B.
Lock in B, Governor General. They were usually sirs back in those days, weren't they? And the Australian government doesn't appoint the Governor General. The Queen does. It was the other one. He was the Treasurer. Yeah. Served in the governments of Edmund Barton, Alfred Deakin and George Reid. He brought in the first 4 federal budgets, previously been the Treasurer and Premier of Victoria. So he has a major influence on the Federation of Australia back in 1901. Sorry, Melissa, you don't win $100,000, but you win $1,000. There you go. Melissa Pires just won $1,000. See you next time in the Millionaire Hot Seat. Good night, everyone. Seat. 6 contestants all ready to go. Good to see you all. Ripping audience in today. Yeah! We've got the questions ready, we've got the money ready to go. So let's play Hot Seat right now and meet our contestants. In seat number 1 tonight we have a person who was holidaying in London, Jess Elitzi. She was sick in a hotel room the entire time I only saw the airport. Oh, no. Growing up, Mandy Dowling spent every weekend travelling Australia showing dogs. At only 20, Gary Embledon went to a sushi bar in Japan where the chef served him live octopus. Jackson Vahar has done stand-up comedy in Melbourne, Edinburgh and the United States. Brett Jones would like to take a life gap year and shut himself away to write. Melissa Pires lived in Italy for 6 months, ended up working in a restaurant singing Madonna songs. There you go. You're right, Jess. Let's go. Hello, Jess. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Jess, give us a look at those beautiful boots. Come on, stand up and give us a look at those.
Everyone's been really into them today.
Everyone's really in them. They're ripping. Tell me, where'd you get those?
I got them from Joe Mercer.
Yeah.
You know that shop, and I got them last season, and they've been a huge success.
What do you think of the shoes? The boots? Good on you, Jess. Now, you're a fashion blogger.
Yes.
Tell me about your fashion blogs.
Okay, so I'm also a law student. So I've been studying law for 5 years. And 2 years ago, I was just working as a paralegal at a law firm and had way too much time on my hands. So I was just sort of started writing about fashion and then started a fashion blog, and organically it sort of grew into a full-time business.
Fantastic. So what have you done with your commerce law degree?
Well, it's still going. I've actually got an exam tomorrow.
Oh, good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, this is the exam you want to pass tonight, okay? 15 questions gets you $1 million.
Absolutely.
Hey, tell me, so how long to go with commerce law?
This is my final year.
Good on you.
Yeah, 5-year degree.
Fred's your dad up the back. G'day, Fred.
Hi, Eddie. How are you?
You must be very proud of your beautiful daughter here, Jess.
Very much so. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, now tell me, so with your fashion blog, where can we read it?
It's called jessicaandlove.com.
Yeah.
So just head on over.
And what sort of fashion are you into? Is it,
Mainly like female fashion, like women's fashion, just like trends and forecasting, and a lot about like fashion weeks that come up, and Sydney Fashion Week, Melbourne
Good.
Fashion Week.
And how many people are reading your blog?
About 70k.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well done, Jess. That's great. Good luck with all of that. Now, I love this one.